spot after you do get a divorce where there's always shaky ground around that. I mean, it's just, that's just what it is.
What happens when a woman who seemed to have everything suddenly loses the life she spent years building? For decades, Heather Locklear was one of television's biggest stars. She had beauty, fame, a successful career, and what appeared to be a perfect marriage to Bon Jovi guitarist Richie Sambora. From the outside, their life looked like a Hollywood fairy tale. But when that marriage came crashing down, everything changed. What followed was a painful journey filled with heartbreak, public scandals, personal struggles, and headlines that shocked fans around the world. Many people believe Heather Locklear was never quite the same after her divorce from Richie Sambora. So what really happened behind closed doors? Why did one of Hollywood's most admired couples fall apart? And how did Heather go from television royalty to fighting some of the darkest battles of her life?
But as Tony Cox reports, while her professional life is hot, her love life is not.
Let's take a closer look at the tragic story of Heather Locklear. Even through those difficult times, Heather showed incredible strength. Her journey to rebuild both her life and career has been filled with emotional highs and lows. Living under constant public attention made every setback feel even bigger. Looking back at Heather Locklear's life reveals a story of fame, heartbreak, scandal, and survival. To understand Heather's story, it helps to start at the beginning. With her bright smile, blonde hair, and striking blue eyes, she stood out long before fame arrived. Friends remembered her as kind, easygoing, and fun to be around. One of those early connections was Chris Heiser, a high school friend who became her teenage sweetheart. Their young romance was sweet and full of promise, but life eventually pulled them in different directions. As the years passed, they went their separate ways, and Heather's life soon took a very different path. As her career exploded and she became one of television's biggest stars, fame brought new opportunities, new challenges, and new romances. One of those romances would introduce her to a man who couldn't have been more different from the shy high school sweetheart she once knew. That man was Mötley Crüe drummer Tommy Lee. When they first met backstage at an REO Speedwagon concert in 1985, Lee was surprisingly nervous. "I was so shy I couldn't possibly have gone up to her myself, but it was Heather or bust," he told People. Instead of introducing himself, he asked a mutual friend to help. The connection quickly took off. Their first date included dinner and a trip to the Comedy Store. Heather later laughed about seeing Tommy's bold rock star style and thinking she needed to step up her own look. She recalled, "I came downstairs, saw Tommy, and ran back upstairs to get my hair wilder. Tommy was completely hooked from the start. I think I lost part of my mind the first time I saw Heather," he admitted. Even so, he worried about meeting her father. With his rebellious image, he feared making a bad impression. But the meeting went much better than expected, and he eventually earned the family's approval. Convinced they had found lasting love, Heather and Tommy got married in a glamorous ceremony at the Santa Barbara Biltmore. Surrounded by hundreds of guests, the couple looked thrilled as they exchanged vows and began their new life together. After their wedding, Tommy Lee sounded completely confident about the future. He told People, "I think we'll be the coolest grandma and grandpa in the world." He even joked that Heather would still be stunning while he would still be a rocker. At the time, they seemed convinced their love would last forever. Behind the scenes, though, challenges were growing. Both had demanding careers that kept them busy and often apart.
Fool around with groupies and party heavily while he was out of town. And poor Heather put up with it for a long time.
Tommy's touring schedule and Heather's acting work made it harder to spend quality time together, putting increasing pressure on their marriage. As the years went by, more problems reportedly surfaced. Tommy's party lifestyle and ongoing rumors created tension, while trust issues pushed the relationship even further apart. Eventually, Heather decided the marriage could no longer continue and filed for divorce. The split attracted major media attention. with tabloids filled with speculation about what went wrong.
Marriage doesn't come with a manual. It's not like, it's just, yeah, and it's a lot of work.
Despite the painful breakup, the two later showed signs of mutual respect. In 2016, Heather shared a throwback photo with Tommy and wrote, "Happy 30 years, baby," surprising many fans and reminding everyone of the bond they once shared. After her marriage to Lee ended, Heather soon found herself drawn to another famous rock musician, Richie Sambora of Bon Jovi. The two were introduced through a mutual friend in 1994. At first, distance made things complicated, as they lived on opposite coasts. Even so, their connection continued to grow, and before long, romance took center stage. The relationship moved forward quickly. Less than a year after finalizing her divorce from Tommy Lee, Heather married Sambora. In 1997, the couple welcomed their daughter, Ava, and for several years they appeared to have built a happy and stable family life. From the outside, everything seemed picture perfect. Then came a shocking twist. In 2007, Heather unexpectedly filed for divorce. Reports suggested that Sambora was caught completely off guard by the decision. To the public, the split seemed sudden, but Heather reportedly had her own reasons for ending the marriage. As details slowly began to emerge, questions started swirling about what may have happened behind the scenes of one of Hollywood's most talked about relationships. Following the breakdown of Heather Locklear's marriage to Richie Sambora, reports began circulating about what may have led to the split.
Heather and I really respect each other, and we've become better friends, I think, now that we're not married than we were.
According to various accounts at the time, Heather was upset after discovering material on Sambora's computer that raised serious concerns for her. One report claimed that he had received an inappropriate email containing explicit images from someone within their social circle. Sambora reportedly insisted that the images meant nothing and were being blown out of proportion. But the situation created major tension between the couple. Sources close to Heather said the experience was deeply painful. One insider told People magazine that the actress was absolutely devastated. The emotional impact went beyond the end of a marriage. Heather also felt hurt by developments involving people she considered close to her, making the situation even more difficult to process. One of the biggest shocks involved actress Denise Richards. During the divorce, Richards was seen spending time with Sambora, and the situation quickly became a major topic in celebrity news. What began as public appearances eventually turned into a romantic relationship between Richards and Sambora, sparking intense media attention and countless headlines. Richards later defended herself against criticism, saying, "You know, she wasn't my best friend." She continued, "In the last several years, she was a close friend. Despite what some people may say, I didn't know her for my whole life." Even with that explanation, the controversy remained one of the most talked about celebrity stories of the time. Despite all the drama surrounding their separation, Heather and Richie eventually found a way to maintain a positive relationship for the benefit of their daughter, Ava. While many divorced couples struggle to stay connected, they reportedly managed to put aside past disagreements and focus on co-parenting. Over the years, they were even seen spending holidays such as Christmas and Thanksgiving together as a family, something that impressed many observers. Sambora later told People that he still had tremendous respect for Heather and believed their friendship had actually grown stronger with time. Their ability to move forward peacefully became one of the more surprising outcomes of an otherwise turbulent chapter. Not long afterward, Heather faced increased public concern when she was hospitalized in early 2012 after family members became worried about her condition. The incident sparked widespread media attention and concern from longtime fans. During this period, it became public that Heather had sought professional support for personal challenges. Reports said loved ones encouraged her to get help, and she later received treatment focused on her health and recovery. While many details remained private, it highlighted the struggles she was facing away from the spotlight. Over the years, several personal setbacks attracted major media attention. In the late 2000s, concerns about her emotional well-being led her to seek treatment for depression and anxiety. It was a significant step as she worked to address difficulties that had become increasingly hard to manage. Later, another headline-making incident occurred when she was stopped by law enforcement on suspicion of impaired driving. Reports stated that alcohol was not involved, but questions were raised about possible medication-related impairment. The situation added even more public scrutiny during an already challenging time. In 2010, Heather was also linked to a minor traffic incident near her home. Investigators could not determine who was driving the vehicle involved, and no charges were filed. Despite these setbacks, Heather continued focusing on recovery while living under constant public attention. Then came a reunion that felt straight out of a movie. In 2018, Heather reconnected with Chris Heiser, the same high school sweetheart she had dated decades earlier. After nearly 40 years apart, the two found their way back to each other, surprising many people. Soon after, Heather was spotted wearing a large diamond ring, sparking engagement rumors. A source close to her said, after all the fame, she found her way back to a simpler life with the boy she dated in high school. For many fans, the reunion felt symbolic. After years of heartbreak, public scandals, and failed relationships, Heather had finally found her way back to the person who knew her long before the fame. In recent years, however, Heather has appeared focused on building a more stable and positive path forward. Supporters have expressed hope as she continues moving ahead. Through it all, one constant source of support has been her daughter, Heather Sambora. Born in 1997 during Heather's marriage to Richie Sambora, Heather has often spoken about the close bond she shares with her mother. In an interview with People, Heather Sambora opened up about her struggles with anxiety and praised her mother's support. She shared, "I struggle with anxiety, but about a year ago it was very debilitating, and when I would have anxiety attacks, she would drive over and visit me." Heather explained that Heather would drop what she was doing to offer comfort and support, showing the strong bond they share. Heather has also said that Heather taught her important lessons about kindness, compassion, and treating others with respect. According to Heather, her mother always offered understanding rather than judgment during difficult times, helping strengthen their close relationship. Despite facing personal setbacks and public challenges over the years, Heather has continued to lean on a strong support network of family, friends, and loyal fans. Many supporters have remained by her side, sending encouragement and hoping to see her healthy and happy. That support was especially visible after Heather's 2017 car accident. Although reports said she suffered only minor injuries, fans quickly flooded social media with well wishes and positive messages. Professionally, Heather remained a major television star throughout the 2000s. While she reportedly turned down some roles, she continued appearing on popular shows and remained in high demand. She also found success with Lifetime movies, starring in projects such as Angel Falls, He Loves Me, and Flirting with 40. These films attracted strong audiences and proved that Heather could still connect with viewers long after becoming a household name. In recent years, however, Heather's personal challenges have often received as much attention as her acting career. Various legal issues, health struggles, and treatment efforts became highly publicized, leading to intense media coverage. Reports about her well-being have frequently sparked concern among fans and family members alike. While many stories have circulated in tabloids and entertainment news outlets, it's important to remember that not every claim has been independently confirmed, and much of her personal journey remains private. What remains clear is that Heather Locklear's life has been filled with extraordinary highs, difficult setbacks, major comebacks, and unforgettable moments. From becoming one of television's biggest stars to facing challenges under the public spotlight, Her story has been anything but ordinary. Through it all, fans continue hoping for happiness, stability, and success in the years ahead. Before you go, we want to hear from you. What is your favorite Heather Locklear role? Amanda Woodward in Melrose Place, Sammy Jo in Dynasty, Caitlin Moore in Spin City, or another character altogether? Let us know down in the comments below. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to like, subscribe, and turn on notifications so you never miss our latest celebrity stories and updates. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you in the next video.